go. I'm gonna have to clean the end of the reel off up here. It's hanging up the string. That stuff can be a pain. It's on top of the floater. It's got the floater halfway full of water. That junk. Give me just a minute to get it off my reel. I should have brought me an old rag. We're going to try with this little piece of bait. Now that that carp's gone, maybe something will bite. Hopefully there ain't no more swimming around there. Hopefully. Yeah, we're going to change that floater out. It's halfway full of water. Something sunk it under and cracked my floater or something. I don't know what's going on with it. We're going to have to get a different floater. Because now it's just sinking when it wants to. You're too little to catch or something, buddy. I don't know what's up with you. Yeah, I don't know what's up with you. You're too little to catch or something. He's trying to steal the worms, what he's trying to do. This stuff is so bad today, it's tangled up the string. Let me see if I can get some of the water out of the floater. I can see the bobber halfway full of water. Come on now. There must be a crack in this one somewhere. Probably when we hit that bank here a while ago. I don't see a crack in it, but that don't mean it ain't got one, does it? We may have to trade floaters. We'll give it another minute or two first. We may have to change it with the other bobber. Here it hit so hard and heavy. If we don't catch them, we can knock them out with a bobber. Because it's full of water. You just can't tell when you're catching them because the floater's sinking. We have another one. It's going to be a little one, but it's going to be a bluegill. Another bluegill. A little tiny one. Right here. A small. I knew there was something small biting. The bigger one is going to take a little bit more stride than that, I guess. We're going to try one more time with this little piece of worm, then we're going to change it, put a piece on. We let him get off. No, I think we got him. That's going to be a fighter. He's going to be a small one, but he's a fighter. He is a fighter. I don't know, he's bigger than the other one. It's another pinky. Remember the last time we caught a pinky? We got another pinky right here. That's going to be number, what, 4 or 5? So here we go. Fish is starting to bite. Now this one's got tangled in my hook a little bit. So we don't want to hurt him. So we're going to let him take his time getting off. Alright, and then we're going to get another small piece of worm. I don't give them much, about an inch at a time of a night crawler. Because when you give them too much, all they do is steal your hook worm and you don't catch them. So I'll give them about an inch of a piece at a time. They don't really have to wiggle. I don't know if they can smell it, taste it, or what. I don't know. I just know they bite it at an inch at a time. So I put 4 or 5 inches on there when I only need an inch, right? That's what I always do. They hit it as quick as I threw it in. Again, he probably got it already. Nope. And we missed him though, because that stupid floater. I can't tell what it's doing. He got it. Well, he had it. We got him and got him off. We had him and got him off. Let's see what the worm's doing. He just about got it. See, that's what I'm saying. If you give them more than an inch at a time, they just steal your bait. This way here, you don't have much chance. We're going to go ahead and change the floater, because this one here is being a pain. It was a bigger floater where it lasted. See the water coming out of that, guys? Look at that. So evidently it's got a crack in it, and I just ain't seeing it. I just don't know where it's coming from. Oh, it's coming from the top. I don't see no cracks in it. So it's coming from the top. But we're not going to keep playing with it. We're going to reel this one in. Nothing bit it, I don't think. No, see, the worm's still on this one. Nothing's biting that area. This one's even got water in it, somewhat. Huh. They just don't make floaters and hooks or nothing anymore like they used to, do they? We're not going to try this reel no more. It needs work on it. We're not going to waste our time. So we're just going to take the piece of worm back off of it. If we can get it off. I don't like them drying on there. They're a pain to clean up once they dry on there. So we're just going to set that reel up out of the way. And then we'll take the other reel. Put that floater back on here. And that piece of worm we took off of the other one. And we're going to feed it on this one. So no worms wasted. Now we're going to take this other floater and put it on here and try our luck with it. Hopefully in about the same depth as the last one. I don't know. I'm going to say it's close. Right there. And there we go. We're going to try it again. And there we are. We are off and fishing again, guys. They may not like that red and white floater. You think that is what it is? They don't like the red and white floater? It ain't going to bite now since I changed to the red and white floater? Well, I wonder, would that be it? Let's try something real quick. I want to get out of this junk a minute. Whoa. Sorry, worm, I didn't mean to beat you to death. Now let's go in. Well, the wind caught me. I ain't got enough sinker on there now, I guess. But that wind had caught it. Put it right back where I didn't want it. Put it right back where I got it out of and didn't want it. I wanted it over more out of this junk, and the wind caught it by the time I threw it. Now let's try it again without maybe the wind blowing so much. There we go. That's where I wanted it. See how I got a bite as quick as I threw it in? Although I missed him twice. What it is, that junk, it's where they can't see the worm. Oh, no, no, no. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. I got a bee flying around me. I don't like bees. I don't like snakes. I don't like to get stung at all. And while I was watching the bee, they stowed the worm. He come right up from underneath this culvert, right at me. Well, at least we caught about 4 or 5 already. That's good. Better than nothing. A couple of them's been a little small. No bass so far. Alright. Our eye's getting tangled up with the crud. We're going to have to clean out the eye of the reel because of all this moss stuff. That old moss, or whatever it ain't, moss, or whatever weeds. Whatever that stuff is, seaweed. It's tangling up the eye of the reel. And it keeps tangling up every time I drag it in. I bring in more of it. Well, he got that worm first bite. That must have been a bass. One little small bite, he got it all. That one good hit. He got it. That's the thing with the night crawlers though, when they're so fat, they don't hold you real good. And if they grab the end of it, they can pull it right off. So you always have to go on and feed it through and then hook it a time or two. Just to get them not to pull it, be able to pull it right off. Now the old timey hooks had that claws that help hold your worm on too. But these here don't. So they don't stay on as good. And they pull it right off your bait. Like him, he's trying to pull it off right now. He ain't grabbing the hook, he's just grabbing the worm. That's what they're doing, they're grabbing the worm instead of the hook. He keeps grabbing the hook, worm instead of the hook. And that's why you can't catch them, because they're just grabbing the worm. And he's about pulled it off again. Already. Just in that little length of time. We're going to try him again. Up and at him. There we go. Ah, it didn't cast good that time. No, we're not going to leave that. Nah, we ain't happy with that. Got to get some of this junk out of the real string and stuff. Give me just a second, guys. This stuff is interfering with the reel. Ah, junk. Alright, that's better. Now let's see if it'll go. Alright, here we go. Much better. Much better cast. We're a little out further. Got a good bite. Got a good bite right there. Missed him, but we got a good bite. Every time I go that way, though, it catches them a couple blades of grass. Them couple blades of grass can keep you from catching a fish because your reel's hung on the grass. He may have already got the worm. I believe he already got the worm, guys. No, he didn't get the worm. He got most of it. But there's some on there, so we're going to try again. Right back in this way. Quick as we throw it in there, guys. Quick as we throw it in there. Quick as it hits the water, they're hitting it. But we're missing it. And I think he already got the worm. So they're smart on that side. I'm smart fish. I believe we already got the worm, guys. That quick. Got one good hit. I don't see nothing dragging behind the bobber. Yeah, he didn't get it, but he got it. He hit it good. Quick as we threw it in there. It could be a bass, though. Hit it, spit it right back out. I don't think so, but it might be. He done it again, quick as I threw it in. He could come back around and nab it. Either that or he's too small to catch. Could be one of the two. I think he's on there this time. It's going to be a bluegill. Another bluegill. It's going to be another bluegill. And a nice size one. Nice size one. Got a little pink to him. A little pink and orange. Right here. And we're going to let him go. And let him grow up for another day. Yeah, there's a big one just moved right there. In the junk. We're going to go right close. See if anything bites right here. Got another one, guys. That quick. I told you I seen something move. Look at right there. There's another one, guys. That quick. That quick, guys. So that's about, I don't know, 6. Oh, he swallowed the hook a little bit. I might take it. Nah, he didn't. Wasn't too bad. I thought he had swallowed the hook, but no, I just had to turn it the right way. All right, let's try again right there. I'll try right there. See if anything bites. That one there was pretty close to the bank. Pretty close to me. We'll go right back over here. Might be in a little too close. Ah, we missed that one. And we're right at the scuzz now. So I don't know if he's going to bite in that scuzz or not. That's a little too scuzzy. Yeah. See, now I got it all the way up my string, guys. Look at that. We're going to have to pull this off. Hold on a minute. That stuff interferes with your floater and your bobber. I mean, your hook and all. See right there, all that junk. But we just pull it off. We don't worry about it much. Just pick it right off there. It comes right off. It's not hard to get off. It's just annoying. All right, we're gonna try again, guys. With just this little tiny piece of bait. I can't talk today. And we're just gonna go right here close and see if anything bites it. We caught that junk. A bunch of it this time. I'm gonna go ahead and drag it in so I can get it out of the water. And look what we caught this time, guys. A big bunch of it. And we're gonna go ahead and pull this out of the water. It fell right off, which is good. Excuse me. I choked. Go on, B. Get out of here. You cost me a fish a minute ago. junks is coming through the culvert now and moving a little bit more. Maybe it'll break up in a minute. It'd be nice if we'd go that way and out towards the water instead of right in the culvert, because there is pretty good bass come up in this culvert. He's bouncing it there, but he's playing with it. But I missed him again. And we tangled the reel. This time I tangled up. So give me just a minute while I untangle. Pulled it a little too fast and got him tangled up. But that's all right. We got it on hook. And he's got just a barely small piece of bait on there left. I'm surprised he's even still biting. What little bait we do have. But they are, so we're going to keep trying. Until they take it all. I don't like putting it on. Excuse me. Whoa, we definitely slung it that time. Way past me. Hold on a minute, guys. That is not a good fishing move. Don't do that there. Don't pull that much give on it like I just did. Because all it does is make a big tangled up mess. Now I have to work a minute trying to untangle, which is not good because it cuts into my fishing time. But we're going to keep working it for a moment, see if we can untangle it. Because if we don't untangle it, then we gotta take everything apart and go and try to work out a bird's nest. So now we're going to try to work out a bird's nest is what we're working on, without it causing a major malfunction and malfunction junction. We was able to get it untangled, so now we have to roll it back in without it tangling up. So it's going to take us a second. All right, here we go, guys. We was able to save it, luckily. And we're going to put another piece of worm on now, because that's what we do. We just keep feeding them. In hopes of catching one. And see, I usually give them about an inch of worm. I think that's plenty. Especially with these small hooks, because you put too much on there, they just pull it right off. Even the bass, I don't give them no more when I'm even fishing for them, because they just pull it right off. Alright, we're ready to try again. Here we go, guys. Wish me luck. Now we got the reel tangled up, we don't want to cast. Of course, when we do, there'll be a fish try to bite as quick as we throw it in. He just about got the worm when I was trying to straighten up the reel. He hit that as quick as I was trying to straighten up the reel. So he took most of the worm, so let's see what happens. So he probably won't bite it much with that. Not that much worm on there. He didn't give me much of a choice though, with me trying to untangle the reel and him biting at the same time. I don't know if someone's moving it or if it's the wind's moment. It was a fish. We got another one. We got another one, guys. We got another one. We got you, buddy. You're coming in with us. He's a nice size one. Nice size one right here. Another nice size one. Nice bluegill. Or sun granny, whichever. All right, buddy. Grow up. Come back another day. You don't have to throw an attitude. He threw an attitude when I threw him in. He tried to splash me. He didn't get to, but he did. He tried. All right, guys. Let's see if anything else is wanting to hit our little wormy. Coming in just a little bit. I seen a bigger fish move, I think, right over there. So he may not be biting right there at that corner. Because something just moved there. It might have been another carp. Them carp come in, they scare them off. But you can't catch the fish you're after because the carp won't let them bite. They get in the way. Ooh, we almost done another bird's nest on here. And he got the worm. He hit it hard and got the worm, guys. Hit it hard and stole my worm. Well, this is a bigger piece, so we're going to give them about a half a worm this time. Instead of the full inch, they're going to get a half inch. Because it is so fat that an inch is not going to fit on the hook. So we're going to give them a half an inch. And we're going to try again. Let's see what this video is up to. It is up to like 40 minutes, I think. So we're going to end this one directly, and then we're going to go live for a bit and see what we catch then. All right. We'll try to catch one more first. I think we got him right here, guys. I think we got him. I think we got him. What do you think? We think we got him? Let's see if we got him. We got him. Here we go. Here's another one, guys. That's about 7, 8. But it's all been bluegill today. No bass today yet. So we're going to toss this one back. I wish him well. Let him grow up for another day. And then we're going to try to wipe our hands off somehow. May have to get over here and dry our hands off a minute. Wash our hands off. Be right back. Gonna wipe my hands off. Alright. Now we got our hands wiped off. We can try to go live for a bit and see if anybody will join in. We're going to see what it's on right now. I can't really tell. We'll have to move the phone for a moment. Oh Lord, it's been an hour already. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video and go live for a bit. So watch us live. Here we go. Peace, I'm out.